A quarter of the population will experience mental health problems at one stage in their life. So that's 16 million people in the UK. And that has an impact on every single one of our lives and has a resounding impact on the communities. Thinking and talking about mental health can help get rid of the stigma that's attached to it, which will open the door for more and more people to seek help early on in their illness. I've seen my family, my friends, my neighbours, my colleagues and myself go through times of mental difficulty, and yet I've had very few conversations about mental health. The more people think about mental health, the more compassion and empathy that is breathed into society, and it helps us to understand the impact our actions can have on other people, and we become more sensitive to other people's emotions. Accepting that you are experiencing mental health problems is the first step to recovery. This allows you to talk to someone about it and take the steps towards a better mental health. By becoming more active, improving your diet, because physical and mental health are so closely related. Practicing mindfulness through meditation and yoga, and understanding what and who make you truly happy. Talking to friends and family and seeking professional help if necessary. There is no health without mental health. This is where Sweet Aerobics comes in. Sweet Aerobics is an improvised dance experience that aims to motivate and invigorate. It's an opportunity to be completely free and dance yourself happy, giving people from all walks of life the opportunity to get together in a fun and inspiring atmosphere and share a day full of love and happiness, changing the world one smile at a time.
Well, my name is William Robertson. I'm 29 years old and I've got a diagnosis of schizo-affective disorder, which is a combination of schizophrenia and bipolar in the one illness. And when I was about 7 or 8 years old, I wanted to end my life because I was just a scared kid. I didn't know what was going on in my mind and I couldn't talk to mum and dad back then. My earliest recollections were holding my breath underwater in the bath and just being scared, and that escalated, but not talking, not understanding myself at just a very young age. It took me to 9, 10, 11 and then on to 12-year-old I tried alcohol for the first time. It took me into gang violence at the age of 16. I was in prison in solitary confinement, and 17, 18, that was who it was for me. That's where I thought my life was heading. By not understanding myself and attaching to all the bad things in life, the bad crowds, and not taking charge of my own life even at that age, led me to go on holiday with my mates and get sectioned in Greece under the Mental Health Act. I was tasered and put in a high security mental asylum. That was back in 2008, and that was me not understanding what mental illness was, not understanding that the things going on inside my head could have been talked about a long time ago, could have been opened up to my family and to more supportive people around me, up in maybe schools and education systems as well, that sometimes your mind needs some healing even at a young age. But time is now and I'm happy the way things have turned out, and hopefully I can tell you about the good parts now. So after I got back to Greece, looking back to go, I checked Google, I checked online, schizo-affective disorder, there was no hope. It was called no hope illness. There's a lot of mental illnesses called, like you look at bipolar, look at depression. It wasn't talked about back then, so back in 2008 it was a no hope illness. I used my life as a way to promote hope, promote change. So sitting at 21 stone, nobody really took me serious back then. So then I started to look at other parts of my life. I started meditation, went to the mountains. I started to find peace in my mind, fell in love, became a father. My daughter was born and I said I've got to do everything possible to make my daughter happy. And I looked into her eyes and said I'll do everything possible to make you happy. And that was it for me. I went and lost 9 stone. Ran a marathon in 4 hours 53. 2 years later I ran it in 2 hours 55. So breaking the sub 3, which means I'm invited to New York, Boston, London and places like that. I've run 100 miles in the same day. I became vegan after that. I believe that part of recovery is part of food and health, because in the past, bad food led to bad choices, bad food led to alcohol led to something else, and that's the way that went. So the good food has helped my life, the same as the good hydration, the meditation, different choices, different lifestyle, different people. Because if I can change anybody can do it, it's just following the steps, meeting the right people, looking at the mental health charities available, the people available, looking at different people outside your family, outside other circumstances, going on YouTube, typing in whatever you have to, motivational speeches, athletic people, diet people, health. If you want to be healthy, study health. We live in a country of opportunity, chance and change, and anybody can do it, and I believe by attaching to the right people you can help you, just as I've done. I've not done this all myself, I've attached to the right people, got help along the way, and when I was at my lowest, back in 2010 roughly, just before I was changing, I met people, it was everyday strangers. I met a guy in Helensburgh who was cycling, who gave me his time. I met a girl when I was going up to Inverness in the bus, she gave me her time. It was everyday strangers that gave me their time, taught me what it's like to be a person again. It's all about the prevention. Let's talk about everything. Don't talk to the person at the bus stop, treat them like the best person in the world. Go to the library, talk to the librarian, talk to the person in Starbucks. Like we got the guy in Starbucks on the half marathon. I've been everywhere, I've been around just talking to people, and you just share your story, share who you are, just be what you want to be, and just give your best, give life your best. Here I stand now, I'm running marathons in under 3 hours, I'm going around the world in whatever way I want to go and run up mountains. I get to wake up with the sunrise and count the stars at night and sit with my missus and beautiful daughter, and like life is good now, but there's a story behind us all. A reason why we're all sitting here today, there's a reason it's took us to here, and we're going to go and make the rest of our life the best of our life, and that's what I do believe. And hopefully with me sharing my story of mental health, it can just open up so many other stories, because we've all got a story behind us. But the best thing about the story is it's not finished yet. We can go out and treat people good, treat people with care, and we can change everyone around us. And I want to just leave it on that, and just thank you all for listening for a few minutes, and just thank you for being you. And like when I came in there for a party and that, I'll be sitting down now, so hopefully get the music back on, have some enjoyment. But thanks a lot for that, guys.
Stepping in the dance, come make we feel the right energy. Just wanna make we scamp freely, just to feel free. Move the body, let the spirit carry in your right direction. Follow this meditative selection. Every time me hear me sound play, me do me jahrobics. Oh yeah, musical workout me do every day. Body have to move it. So me say step to the rhythm. Stepping at the sound of the Naya Bingy drum. We are go march on the Zion highway. Here I come. Hey, a rolling on the bass, come a sweet melody. It come to the one them who long a be free. It come to the one them who feel the energy, who long for some oneness and long for unity. Cause in Babylon this your misery, the sound of burn out them all negativity. Go cleanse the body, the right frequency. A chakras open up, come make we feel irate. Hey, every time me hear me sound play, me do me jahrobics. Oh yeah, vertical workout me do every day. Body have to move it. So me say, step to the rhythm. Stepping at the sound of the Naya Bingy drum. We are go march on a Zion highway. Here I come. Ooh, here I come. Here I come. I want to sing. Here I come. Here I come. Hey, I'll say you got to be active. Without exercise, the body can't live.
your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music getting stronger. Don't you fight it till you gotta do that conga beat.
Mostly what I do in my work is that I'm a health promotion assistant with the National Health Service in one of their health improvement teams. I also run a support group for women with an illness called endometriosis, so I work for that charity in my spare time. And I've got a degree in community development, so I'm always really interested in lots of different types of community work and basically just people coming together and sharing experiences, much like the one we've seen today. I worked for the Scottish Association for Mental Health between 2008 and 2011, and I worked for a project where it was supporting gentlemen with alcohol-related brain damage with their daily living skills and trying to lead a more fulfilling life in spite of the illnesses that they experienced from that. It was very challenging and a real eye-opener because I didn't quite know what to expect when I took that job, but I learned a lot from that.
Daily living skills. So we had guys who were really, unfortunately, a symptom of changing economic times in Glasgow. We had gentlemen who had lived a full life working in the shipyards who, unfortunately, when the shipyards collapsed, many were left with alcohol problems. So alcohol-related brain damage manifests itself in many ways, from physical disabilities to mental ill health as well. So Sam H did a lot of work with them to help them move from homeless hostels into their own tenancies, and that was my job every day, to help these guys to find meaning in their life and get the skills that you and I all take for granted, like going to the supermarket and getting our shopping or having friends. It's going back now, but it's all about support. We all have support networks here. We can see today there's a really strong network of brilliant people in Glasgow City who just want to have fun and look after each other. That's what Sam H tried to do, is to get people in those support networks again.
Firstly, I think is being able to recognise yourself and how you feel, and being into attune with your feelings about things. So recognising your emotions, having a certain level of emotional literacy where you can speak about how you feel, communicate how you feel, and if you're not feeling too good, then do something about it. So it's all the usual things like fitness, super important, eating well, and also just having a really good, strong support network around you. So whether that's your family, your friend, having supportive colleagues at work or at uni, or regardless of what it is, I think it's really important just to feel part of something. Is really, really good for your general well-being. That's the future, just to keep building on that, for everybody to realise we've all got mental health. Some of it's good, some of it's not so good. You've seen it for yourself today, events like this. It's a buzz. Like the buzz you get from everybody coming together, taking part in something, smiling, colourful, connecting with one another. You've seen all the smiles today, all the energy in the room. Someone walked in from outside when one of the events was in full swing, and they just said that they couldn't believe the energy in the room. Smiling and laughter is so important, and I think if people can come together like this to make a safe space for people to get active and have fun, then it makes you feel awesome. Today's been an absolutely fantastic event. I didn't quite know what to expect. I knew it would be good, but the feelings that I'm having today of just having shared a really good time with people, I hope there's more stuff like this in the future.